Chapter 2. Taima arrives back to civilization to find his fat cat friend surrounded by a gang of thugs. Hey, leave him alone! What are you gonna do about it? The two square off and Taima easily sends him flying into the distance. What the? Let's get out of here! Wow, thank you! You could have just shared with them. I would have if they would have asked nicely. They were hostile from the beginning. Besides, I'd rather share with you. You better get back to the Pharaoh. You're running out of time before the darkness comes. I'm staying here to wait for my dad. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'll see ya. Be careful and thanks again. Taima arrives back in town. So, young one, I see you're the only one to taste success. I assume you have my water? Yes, sir. Very good. Now come with me, son. Let me show you what you've been doing with your life. You've been helping build these pyramids, but do you know what they do? They power the city? Very good. But how? Allow me to explain. Each pyramid uses the great power from the sun to store the city's power into batteries. Because our planet is a barren wasteland, we have developed a way to grow food and herbs using aquaponics, a form of growing things using only water. I have a question. Are you really scared of water? I had a bad experience thousands of years ago with a large body of water, so I avoid it, yes. Now back to the topic at hand. During the 7 days of darkness upon us, we can't use solar power to create these batteries, and our city requires a lot of power. Luckily, your mighty god Noob is here to protect you and provide power. My throne is no throne. It is a godly device that allows me to focus my energy to power the city. But because of this, during those 7 days, I am completely bound to my throne. Outside of the palace, when darkness spreads throughout the desert, jackals spread alongside of it. That's why during these 7 days, the city is the only safe haven. And so during these 7 days, as a reward for your service, my palace is yours. Eat and drink your fill. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to my throne. The darkness is upon us. With those words, the king walks away. Taima momentarily lives the high life before he gets an odd feeling about his mother. And sure enough, she's waiting outside. Without warning, she alerts Taima that she has lost her sight. Taima sobs for his suffering mother before she explains her dark past. The only reason Taima's mother has a place in this city is because King Noob murdered her father. She had heard a rumor that her father had just been banished to the desert the day she found Taima. She was actually looking for her lost father, and she has looked and looked until the sun has finally taken her eyes. Taima's grandfather was a proud warrior who questioned Noob's godhood. He used to lead a group of warriors to get the life water for Noob and protect the power of the city. He trained himself and his soldiers not to fight for Noob, but to fight for the day he would fall. After having to kill the jackals themselves, he was convinced that Noob was no god. This reality enrages Taima. Continuing her monologue, Taima's mother goes on. That's why my father was killed, for treason. But before he died, he used to tell me a story he heard from the Thoth. Our kind and theirs were one and the same somehow. According to legend, our kind's eldest ancestor almost drowned, and the Thoth's eldest saved him. I can't prove that Noob is that person, but I have a very strong suspicion. Don't worry about any of that. I'm in Noob's favor now, so just get your rest. Being in his favor is not a good thing, my child. My father was in his favor at first. The more you learn about Noob, the more danger you are in, and I'm worried sick about you. I'll be okay and you will too. That's a promise. Now get some rest. Taima begins to turn in for the night when abruptly he hears a very familiar voice in the distance. Help! Taima discovers that it's Russo, his friend from the desert. Help! Help! Leave him alone! And with a glimpse of the full moon in the distance, a remarkable transformation takes place. What's up, everybody? That was Chapter 2 of Dragon Ball Infinity. Go ahead and check them out on Facebook, give them a like and some love, and thank you for watching this video. I'm going to try to be a little more consistent with my videos here in the future. I have just gotten a new job recently, so I've been really focused on that. School's even taken a nosedive because of it lately. It's really stressful, the new position.
I'm basically staffing an entire hospital, which is difficult, we'll say. It's one of the biggest children's hospitals in the Midwest. It's a pretty cool gig. Definitely, I'm lucky to do it. That's all I can really say. But I'm hoping to do more videos soon. Thank you guys for those who have stuck around. I'm also going through some very, very serious family matters right now, but I try not to get too much into family stuff on YouTube here. This is a happy place. It is a fun place, and hopefully I can make it, you know, an entertaining place for you guys, somewhere for you to want to come back if I can post more than one video a month. But you guys take care. Leave a like, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter, and I will catch you next time.